Welcome back again. In the last video and the email, I showed you what my trading coach taught me, which transformed me from a losing trader to consistently profitable. I showed you some methods, which is the real backbone of what I do today. I showed you on the charts, on the software, what a strategy that I developed actually myself and what it consists of. So, the rules of the entries and the exits, that sort of thing. And I think you'll agree, although that one probably wasn't the most simple, but I think you'll agree that it's actually quite a simple way of trading. It's something that I could quite easily write down the rules on a piece of paper, give them to you, and you'd be more than capable to trade away and not make any mistakes and just get consistent profits from just that strategy. And we put together collections of strategies. So today's video, like promised, I'm going to show you some of the places where I get free strategies and some of the best ones that I've gotten over the years before I start developing my own strategies. You don't have to develop your own strategies, but that's probably something you will progress to. But for now, if you do what I did or what I do, find some good free ones and then you can start testing them. So let's have a look through. Nothing too overly complicated. First one is books. I think I already mentioned that I've got a ton of books in my trading book library, and some of the best ones, you'll find these listed in the email, but I recommend some of the best ones. Go for things done by Larry Williams. I really look up to Larry Williams as a trader. He kind of trades very, very similar to me, or I should say I trade very similar to him. Other guys, Larry Connors, have a look up some of his work. In fact, you don't have to, there is actually a free PDF of a really good work that Larry Connors did. You can find that just by Googling that. And the last guy, Courtney Smith, he's got a book that's all about trading foreign exchange. He's probably the guy that actually got me into trading foreign exchange. He's got a book, he's got certainly more than half a dozen, more than 6 trading strategies for trading the forex pairs. So the next one is W websites. Obviously, Google is your friend probably on this one. Just search for stuff. One of my favourites is a website called systemtradersuccess.com, I believe. Look up that. Again, he looks at research done by people like Larry Connors and Larry Williams, and he does a lot of testing himself. Really, really good website. I wish mine was that good. So head over to him, and otherwise Google it. You can look at forums as well. I haven't actually got that written down here, but look at forums. You have to get some good stuff from those. The third one is actually podcasts. I seem to have exhausted a lot of the podcasts up till now, but over the years I've been introduced to some really, really good traders, and I heard them on the podcast, thought, yeah, that really resonates with what I'm doing, and you've got some great material there, and then gone on and looked at their blogs or their websites, researched them. So podcasts are a really good one. There is a handful. Some of my favourites include Chat with Traders, Better System Trader, and Trading Story Podcast. They would be my top 3 podcasts to go to. Go and have a look at some of those. And the last one is good old YouTube. Now, it's not in my top 3, only because I've not really used it myself for finding trading strategies, but I'm sure there's loads on there if you sift through them. I certainly have found them in the past. I don't think I actually use any that I've found. I've certainly found them, tested them myself, and actually seen how they work, and they just probably weren't suitable for me. But certainly YouTube is a way to find some. Now you have the foundations of what makes up a mechanical trading strategy and how you can use a collection of these trading strategies to come together and create a really nice portfolio of strategies that you're going to get a really nice climbing an equity curve within your account, and showing you where to find them. So what's the next thing to do? Now you know what makes one up, you know you want a collection of them, and you've got a good idea to find them. What are you going to do when you've found them? Well, here's what I do. So I test. Test the strategies, see how they work. I suppose you could take the shortcut. You could just, you've got the rules, and you could just look at the strategy and trust the guy who, or the girl who you got the strategy from, and start trading them straight away. But for me, that's putting way too much trust in them. I wouldn't do that. What I would do is get yourself some free data. You can get free data from many different markets and instruments, decent data, and start testing, start back testing, see how they look.